Hello Internet, this is Benatori, here to talk about YouTube Rewind. So anyone who's been on YouTube for a while now knows that the YouTube Rewind series exists. Basically, it's an annual video that comes out every year where all of YouTube's top creators get together to make one big video. This video features all the trends and the creators that personify what YouTube represents, and all the big things that happened that year. There's just one problem. That's all bullshit. YouTube likes to pass off the Rewind series like it's some grand encapsulation of everything that YouTube represents, but it's not. YouTube Rewind is simply a series of ads. YouTube Rewind is nothing but a massive ad that advertises everything corporate YouTube wants you to think YouTube is. And I'm not just saying that because it's cool to hate YouTube now. I'm saying it because it's always been like this. First off, let's take a look at how YouTube Rewind started. The first YouTube Rewind came out in 2011. Alright, let's take a look at some cheesy mashups with popular people and,
Hi, I'm Rebecca Black, and welcome to YouTube Rewind.
Hi, Rebecca Black. Funny seeing you here. Well, back in 2011 it was funny, but, well, I don't know, that's debatable. You get my point. So what is this one accidental trick pony doing telling me about YouTube?
No vegetables.
Okay, and now you're gonna show me some popular videos that were uploaded this year? Okay. Okay. Rebecca Black again. Okay. Well, that was disappointing. Really? This is the video that started the Rewind series? Huh. So, how did YouTube like that? Was it something that would start a brand new tradition that we were all gonna look forward to? Nope. A large portion of YouTube really didn't like it. A dislike ratio like that is bordering on hate. So that begs the question. If the very first YouTube Rewind video was received so poorly, why are we still seeing them now? You'd think that a dislike ratio like that would tell the people at Google that this isn't the type of thing people on YouTube want to see. Well, the main reason that we're still seeing YouTube Rewinds is because of Rewind YouTube Style 2012. So, as you can see, this video is much more similar to the YouTube Rewinds we're seeing today. Like, featuring lots of popular YouTubers like, who the fuck are they? And Psy? Guy I don't recognize doing the Gangnam Style dance? Two more people I don't recognize doing the Gangnam Style dance? Not sure who those guys are either? Okay, I used to know who those guys were, I swear. Oh fuck, not that annoying song. So, YouTube Rewind 2012 did something right? Instead of having a one-trick pony tell us how we're supposed to be excited about YouTube, it had a bunch of people telling us to be excited for YouTube. Like, okay, I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea who half these people are. I recognize some of them. I don't watch any of them. I mean, I know who they are, I just don't watch any of these people. And the entire video centers around two pop songs. To be fair, Gangnam Style had every right to be featured considering it became the most viewed video of all time that year, but aside from that, most of these people don't really do much that I remember aside from just being generally popular. But that said, it did get a lot of views. I mean, look at how many views it got. These stats are from 2012, like just a few weeks after this video was originally uploaded. By 2012 numbers, 67 million views is extremely impressive. Any video with that kind of number would be considered viral, so getting that number in just a few weeks is very noteworthy. Except for one problem. Rewind YouTube Style kinda cheated. You see, back in 2012, when this first came out, I was watching videos, minding my own business, and then I decided to go back to the main page. So I clicked the homepage button. I didn't get sent to the homepage. I got sent here. Yeah, if you clicked the homepage button, you didn't get sent to the homepage. You got sent to this video instead. I distinctly remember that this happened multiple times. I'd be watching something, I'd want to go back to the homepage, and then I'd get sent to this video instead, and then I'd be like, ah, fuck, not again. And then I'd have to click directly onto the subscriptions tab to get to where I wanted to go. So those extremely high numbers don't actually represent how many people were interested in this video. It's a much better representation of how many people were trying to reach the homepage. And even if some people saw this video and liked it, you gotta admit it's a little sketchy that YouTube just happened to have this video replace the homepage for a few days.
Was doing my regular YouTube browsing, and then I was like, I want to go back to the front page, and I clicked the front page, and no, go to the front page. You watch this video again.
My favorite thing about YouTube is how they say we don't control anything. But somehow the video that they made got 100 billion views in a week. Oh!
Very interesting. The power YouTube has over directing traffic to their YouTube video.
But not only that, the people chosen to be in this video was kind of questionable too.
It was kind of crazy because they're like, you're going to be playing Lindsey Sterling. I was like, well, why can't she play herself?
There's tons of views coming from all other places in the world. Why not bring those people in? Why not have them, be in the video? It's literally like, hey, unless you live in Los Angeles, you're not a YouTuber, and that's bullshit. You know what I mean?
But with that said, nobody thought anything bad of it. 2012 was still considered the age of good YouTube. I mean, look! Video responses! They still existed! And then 2013 happened. For those of you who were not there, 2013 was the year that most of us realized that YouTube was going downhill. The copyright blitz started, several features were taken away, including the popular video responses. Suddenly, people weren't receiving the videos they were subscribed for. But something else happened. A plague hit the website. It was a plague that caused the site to become unusable. Once this plague hit, thousands and thousands of people pledged that they would one day leave YouTube. For how could YouTube allow such a calamity to ravage the site and the innocent users who just wanted to leave comments and watch videos? This plague was Google+.
Stop forcing Google+. Not a lot of people like Google+.
Okay, I know there are some people who like Google Plus and use it on a regular basis, but I don't, and I feel like a lot of people don't. In fact, most people that I've talked to personally don't.
It's like, get out of here. I don't want a fucking Google account.
And Facebook is still king. Twitter is still king. What can we do? I know. Let's use our world's most popular video file sharing network as a way to force people onto Google+. And because you can only make comments through Google+, not only will we get more people on Google+, but we'll get more activity, so then we can go to Facebook. So you're basically forcing people, you're blackmailing them, you're holding a gun to their head and saying, use Google+, or no more comments on YouTube from you.
Also, if you refuse to do it, this box pops up like every 5 minutes.
Forced to join a social network that nobody wants any part of just to leave a simple comment. And your avatar gets deleted in the process. If you want to keep your old username, you have to have 2 accounts for some reason. Process involved with transferring to Google Plus is buggy, and has even resulted in loss of information for many users. I've lost all of my subscriptions, which I'll have to go back and resub over the course of a week, thanks to YouTube's maximum 75 sub limit for every 24 hours.
Now it's telling me to make a brand new Google Plus account, and it wants me to use my default name. This is a company channel, but it wants me to change it to my personal fucking name. So it wants me to create a new fucking account every single time I want to comment on a fucking video. The comment's currently unavailable. Fuck you, YouTube.
I just want things to work smoothly. They did for so many fucking years. Now I'm worried that they're not going to.
Google Plus was by far the worst thing that had ever happened to the site. The site became unusable. It was a shitstorm. That said, none of the big channels talked about it. Most likely because Google had a good track record up till that point, and you don't want to go bashing the people who are paying your bills. But almost all of the small channels that were there at the time were talking about how stupid this Google Plus thing was. This Google Plus integration was so bad that Google actually landed a spot on the Consumerist's Worst Company of the Year bracket. CNN actually released an article about how extreme the backlash was. Google ended up writing it off as just a vocal minority, citing the fact that 80% of users had already integrated, forgetting that most of us were forced to do it if we wanted to keep using our YouTube accounts. It was a shit show, and the flagship video expressing the outrage was this. Everyone who was against the Google Plus integration knew about this video. This video managed to capture almost everything we hated about the state of YouTube in a nice, concise, and accurate song.
No one gets videos, they subscribe for video responses are dead in the water. You can't leave comments unless you're linked up. Can you please listen to us? Fuck you, Google Plus.
The fact that this video didn't go viral was extremely surprising to many people. There were some people who legitimately thought that the video was being astroturfed. And while there's no proof that any videos got astroturfed, the comments were definitely astroturfed, especially during the first 24 hours of Google Plus being required. Fast forward to YouTube Rewind 2013. I watched this video with one question in mind. Is Google Plus going to be mentioned in this video? Is Emma Blackery playing a ukulele going to get featured? Nope. Not even a reference. And that's when I realized YouTube Rewind is nothing but an advertisement. YouTube Rewind doesn't care about encapsulating what YouTube is. It just takes what's popular, spits on it to make it nice and shiny, remixes some pop songs in there to make it peppy, and then goes, "Oh, look at us, oh, look, everyone is so happy, oh, we're so happy and awesome, and oh, look at us, everything's so awesome, oh, everything's awesome, look at all the awesomeness, wee, look at us!" But my favorite part of the whole thing is the fact that 2013 was the year the Harlem Shake was big. And guess who wasn't included in the YouTube Rewind 2013? That's right. No Filthy Frank. You know, the guy who caused the Harlem Shake to go viral in the first place? The guy who single-handedly made the Harlem Shake into a thing? Ignoring the fact that he's been a powerhouse on YouTube for many years, you'd think that he'd earn a spot on the video that was supposed to encapsulate YouTube, but no. Instead, we got these guys. Who the hell are these guys? I don't know, but apparently they deserved it more than Filthy Frank. Also, what the fuck is Jimmy Fallon doing here? It was at this point that I decided to stop watching YouTube Rewind. I'm not gonna go give my views to a bunch of ads that blatantly ignore most of the people who actually represent YouTube subculture. But this year, something else happened. Meet Philip DeFranco. He's been on YouTube for an insanely long time. He's not my favorite content creator, but he's been a very constant presence. This year, he got a Streamy. And although that doesn't mean much to me, it does mean something to a lot of other people here on YouTube. So after winning a coveted award, lots of people were thinking maybe Philip DeFranco would finally get featured on YouTube Rewind. To which Philip DeFranco said,
I know a lot of people have been excited over the idea that I was going to be in YouTube Rewind 2016. It seemed like, you know, the show is back, like, killing it. 10-year anniversary, but I just got information this morning that I'm pretty sure confirms that I'm not going to be in it. A little disappointed. I'm completely not surprised, but I can't tell you why.
Understandably, people were like, why? You've been here for years. You've consistently released good content, and you want a Streamy. Why in the world would they not include you in YouTube Rewind 2016? And this is the explanation Philip DeFranco offered.
One, no, please, God, don't do a petition or anything like that. I don't want it to be a thing. I was just letting people know. And two, how do I say this without a completely unrelated thing that I'm going to talk about right now? Imagine this guy, we'll call him YouTuber A. He really wants to be included in this annual video called BoobTube Behind. But it turns out that the company that is running BoobTube Behind is also the same company that maybe, hypothetically, asked YouTuber A to make a video to support a specific candidate in a mesidential mamection. And YouTuber A kind of shit all over that idea. Maybe theoretically that is connected to the reason why he won't be a part of BoobTube Behind.
Damn. So not only is YouTube Rewind a shiny advertisement that does not accurately portray YouTube, but it's also a corrupt advertisement that does not accurately portray YouTube. By the way, guess who was featured in YouTube Rewind? And guess what video he happened to make?
Hillary Clinton. I will be voting for Hillary Clinton.
Coincidence? You make the call. By the way, may I add that 2016 was probably the worst year in YouTube's history? Multiple top creators got hated on for questionable business moves. The copyright system got so bad that even big creators had to come out and say something. Trending tab is still useless. The YouTube Heroes video became one of the most disliked videos in history. And PewDiePie, the most popular creator on YouTube right now, has stated that he's going to delete his channel once he hits 50 million subs.
I know you're gonna think I'm joking right now, but I'm gonna delete my channel. I swear to you, at 50 million subs, when we hit 50 million, I am deleting my channel.
2013 may have been the year we all realized the golden age of YouTube was over, but 2016 was the year that everyone realized YouTube officially sucks right now. So, YouTube Rewind. What does corporate YouTube think about this year? A ton of people I don't recognize? A bunch of pop songs? References to pop stars and late-night talk show hosts? The guy who's gonna delete his channel! But my favorite part of this year's YouTube Rewind is one of the songs they decided to feature in this video. Sorry. Come on, YouTube, you can't be that oblivious. You cannot be so oblivious that the song celebrating the worst year in YouTube's history just so happens to feature the song Sorry. Sorry. I am betting that that is going to be the closest thing to a real apology we're ever gonna get from YouTube. Fucking everyone over with the copyrights? Sorry. Secretly demonetizing videos without telling anybody? Sorry. Promoting videos that were likely paid to be promoted? Sorry. Oh, YouTube. I have no idea if you guys are aware of just how low enthusiasm for your platform is right now. But it's nice to see that no matter how bad YouTube is right now, we will always have YouTube Rewind to give us a brief glimpse into what corporate YouTube thinks YouTube is.